Hello guys, welcome to daily algorithm challenge, and in this video we want to solve the problem single lonely number. Right guys, let us take the context. So it says in a given array of numbers, one element will show up once and the others will each show up twice. Can you find the number that only appear once in O of n linear time? Bonus point if you can do it in O of 1 space. I'm not sure I can achieve this. All right, so it's pretty clear. So what they are telling us is they're going to have some numbers, right? Look at this. This we're only having one. It shows up one. Okay, we have one showing up two times. We have seven showing up two times, and we have four showing up two times. So our final answer should be what? One. They're actually giving us an approach here. So if an item appear more than once, we should delete that item. I believe this can work if you can do it on O of 1. But for me, I'm going to use the frequency counter approach to solve this problem. Okay, so we have some constraint here, which is the length of the array should be less than or equal to 100,000. All right, guys, let us solve this problem. So I'm going to copy everything here, and I'll go to my VS Code, and I want to solve this problem. So I'm going to create a file, and I'll call it lonely number.py. Okay, so I'm going to paste everything. Then I want to give some space for the unit test. All right, guys. So the first thing I want to do is to set in my final result. And my final result is going to be lonely num. Okay, so my lonely num by default should be none. Okay, and I should just set the final answer, which is going to be lonely num. Okay, lonely num. All right. Next step for me to do is to create my frequency holder. Okay, so I'm going to set my frequency holder to a dictionary. So it's going to be empty dictionary. The next step is for me to loop in the given numbers of input. Okay, so I want to loop and see what I have. Then I'm going to put that item in my frequency counter. I'm going to put that item in my frequency counter. So for every norm in the given numbers, okay, so I want to check first if that item exists in my frequency store. I want to increment that value by 1. If it does not, I will set the value as 1. So if store dot dot get, so I'm using the number as the key. Okay, so dot get, that is if the key exists, right? So sorry, if the key does not exist, sorry about that. So if the key does not exist, it means the number does not exist in the store. So I'm going to do store of the num, which is the key. I'm going to set the value to 1. Otherwise, it means that I have this item in my store. So store of num should be plus equals to 1. Okay, so this will give me the frequency of all the items in the given numbers. The next step I want to do is to loop through every key in my store and check for the number that has the highest frequency, which is the key that have the highest frequency. So for every key in store, okay, so I'm going to get the element. So the element will be stored. Note the element is the frequency. So the element will be the store of key. Okay, so I want to check if the element, right, is equals to 1. Let me put this in brackets. So if the element is equal to 1, it means my final answer has been found. So I'm going to set my lonely number will be equal to the key. Okay. So this will give me my final answer. This is going to set my final answer for me. All right, guys. So let me run this and see what we get. So let me run. Sorry, let me zoom in a little. Okay, so I'm going to run. You can see we passed the first test, second, third, and fourth. Means everything is good. So the next thing I want to do is to copy this and go back to the platform. So I'm going to run my code. Okay, waiting for the result. Excellent. Right. So what is the time and space of this code? So let us examine the time and space. So for the time, we are given a list of numbers and we are looping every numbers for every norm in numbers. So this is already O of n. Okay, there is no other big O notation that is actually greater than this here. So the time complexity is O of n. How about the space complexity? Since we are looping through every number here, this store, even though it's not storing everything, is capable of storing every value. So we are creating a space that will possibly hold every value. So this is also O of n. Okay, so this is going to be O of n space. Okay, so if you look at this and it says, let me see, appear once of O of n. So we tried, but they are asking for the bonus if you can solve this problem by O of one space, which is constant space. All right, you can actually find the solution yourself, but this really work O of n time and O of n space. So I hope you understand this. Okay, let me run this in debug mode. So I'm going to put my breakpoint here, then I'm going to run this. Okay. Now, if you look at this, you see this is the given number here, which is a list of number. So let me step into it. Okay, so we are looking through for every number in numbers. Okay, so this is going to create a frequency of all the numbers. You can see 4 has been found only one time. Let me expand this, bring it down. So you will see the loop will continue, and you can see 4 has been found 2 times. Okay, so 6 has been found 1 time. So it's going to continue in that fashion until it gives me all the frequency of all the numbers. So the next thing I will now do is which item appear only 1 time. You can see 4 appears 2 times, 6 appear once, and 1 appear 1. So it has not finished. Definitely we must have an item which is only applying only 1 time. So let me just finish this, and that is how we're able to arrive at the final answer. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If this is your first time of coming to my YouTube channel, ensure you like this video, ensure you subscribe and set the notification button so that you get updates for other videos. Thank you very much. I'll see you in another video.